Hello everybody, welcome back to another $100 challenge video. This time I did a little bit different. I didn't start out with $100 cash. This time I started out with $100 in a box. I had an extra Topps Gold Label box that I hadn't opened. I somehow resisted the urge to open it up. And I figured it's worth about $100. So I found a person I met on OfferUp, another collector in my area, and we did a trade. So it's been really quite some time since I had done a trade. And you're probably going back to middle school years. The last time I traded cards with somebody on that kind of a scale. I thought that'd be kind of a fun way to see how that $100 would turn out. So this person ended up getting the box of 2020 Topps Gold Label. Not this one. This one's actually empty from when I'd opened a month ago or so. So I traded him one of the boxes I had. I ended up getting a stack of cards. So let's see how I did for my $100. So start out obviously kind of small here and build a little momentum. So the way I look at it, the first $10 in my trade started out with this one, Dylan Cease autograph rookie, big patch. This one is numbered. A little bit of glare on there, numbered to 99. I kind of have a feeling about the White Sox, and I think they're starting to assemble some talent. I think they're going to be a little bit better, and I just wonder if Dylan Cease might be kind of a nice buy low guy to get. So again, I ended up getting these cards here for this little stack here for about $10. So I got the Dylan Cease rookie, and then Matt Thaiss. Not a big name. This is from Absolute, but kind of cool. One of those signatures. It's on the baseball and numbered to 50, so it's a low numbered one. I actually think this is a decent product, a decent Panini product, because they don't have the Major League Baseball permission. They've got Players Association, but they don't have Major League Baseball, so you can't get the uniforms on there. But I think this product presents well, without having the uniforms. So got that one, and then got this Yordan Alvarez rookie, numbered out of 25. This was from Chronicles. This person pulled it out of there. It's another what I think kind of a buy low purchase. So $10 for these three. I think really the key for the $10 was probably a little more in that one. The way I looked at it was, I thought I paid about $5 for this one, which I thought was a pretty good deal. 2 on that and 3 on this card. So that's where I ended up getting the $10. Then I got a couple others that I sort of valued at around the $10 mark. Mark, so to speak. 85 Topps, Mark McGwire. In terms of the shape, it's pretty good. You can see the obvious issue with it. The big issue would be the centering, and my ring light here kind of makes it pretty good glare. But you can see the obvious issue is the left to right centering. Top to bottom's not so good either, but the corners are good. The surface is good. Like I said, I should be able, if I wanted to get $10-15 for this. I don't think that would be all that difficult of a thing to the right person. And the other one I got, Mark McGwire card, is this BGS, this Beckett 9, 87 Donruss rated rookie. It's funny, the biggest flaw in this, it's not the centering, it's not the edges. Corners got an 8.5, surface got a 9. I don't think the biggest flaw is not that. The biggest flaw, I think, is this crack right here. That crack in the top part of the case, with somebody dropping it. I really don't think this was somebody trying to bust it open because they thought this should have been graded a 9.5 or a 10. I don't think that was the case. I think somebody probably just dropped it, and that's how I ended up with it. So I think this is probably a $10 card. If you look up this card on eBay and see some of the asking prices, people are asking far more than $10 for this. I have this one actually already listed, and I've got it for $9.99 because I think that's the price. Some people are asking just absurd numbers for this one. I just don't think it's there. I mean, it's not the rookie. I mean, that's the one that I thought, that's a BGS 9. That's a pretty good card. But so right here, again, I'm looking at I figure about $30 for this. That was part of the trade. This next one I picked up, I'm guessing, I think it's about a $20 card. Not a rookie. It's a second-year card out of Absolute, but this six-piece jersey auto of Kevin Biggio. I think a pretty nice card for what I think is about, $20. If you look on eBay, it's going for more than 20. People are asking more than 20. I think my price will kind of be in that $20 to $25 range. I think just to, get some of my money back on it. Good signature. It wasn't just like some of those guys who read a CB or, some of those. I'm trying to think of the name of the rookie who just has basically like an L. And that's all he's got in there for a signature. But that's a nice looking one. It's on a sticker, but for about $20, I thought that was a pretty good pickup. Now, what started all of this, what was kind of the inspiration for the video and the inspiration for the trade, was this next lot. These two cards were listed for $50. So 2 cards, $50, and that's what got me thinking maybe this person would be into a trade. So the first one, I guess you figure each of these I got for about $25 or so. So the first one is this Gavin Lux out of Absolute, numbered to 99, which I think is a pretty cool card. I think 25 is probably right on the money for this card. You'll see one listed on eBay that's numbered, I believe, to 75, and I think that seller is asking $20 for it, which I think is pretty low. I think that's kind of that might be one to scoop up if it's still there. I think this card is every bit of $25, if not $30, because I don't think we've hit the ceiling yet on Gavin Lux. So I think it's probably a good time to pick some of those up. So the Dodgers are going to be counting on him to log some innings for him. The Dodgers do a great job of their player development. But it was the second card that really got my attention for the $50. So right now I'm at 75. If you count the cards you see on the screen and this Lux. So this was the other one in this $50 lot. So Randy Arozarena, autograph rookie from Absolute, also numbered to 99. So, for these two cards for 50, I couldn't get the money out of my pocket fast enough. I think this card is worth well over the $25 I paid. It's kind of the central piece in this collection that I picked up for the trade. So overall, I was happy with my my acquisition because I'd had that Topps Gold Label box. I'd been tempted to open it up, but I hadn't. I'd resisted that temptation thus far. And when I saw this, I thought, I might just go for an old-fashioned trade and see if this person is willing to do it. So I ended up getting these 8 cards instead of a box of Topps Gold Label. So let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me if you think I got my $100 worth. If you think I ended up getting a good deal for my 100. I don't think it's one of those where I fleeced anybody, nor do I think, the dealer got too ripped off. I mean, some of these, you don't really know how they're going to pan out. I mean, these are fairly buy low products here, and I'm not sure McGwire really is going to see any kind of resurgence because I don't think his Hall of Fame credentials are there. So a couple of these are ones that really I'm just going to flip because I wasn't able to get the $100 in cash on this, so why not have a little fun and get some product. I will tell you that the person who bought the box of cards for me, or got that in the trade, I should say, when he opened up his box of Topps Gold Label, now mind you, I have opened 3, and I get things like Jordan Yamamoto and is his name Bradley, the Cleveland Indians outfielder. Those are the pulls I get. This guy ended up pulling out a Randy Arozarena from this. So based on that, it's just funny how that works out. That I think is a pretty good card. That would have been one I would have liked to have owned. I think it's got this one beat too, because I think that Topps Gold Label is a pretty cool product. But sometimes that's how that goes when you trade. It's not that I knew that. So let me know what you think in the comments. Click like if you enjoyed the video, and click subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate my 7 viewers out there, so thank you for being part of the 7. And again, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the cards I picked up and who you think got the better end of the trade. I think like most trades, I think it's good when both parties are happy, and I think that's how this particular one worked out. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.